Mark Smith, our resident golf pro. How was Reynolds Plantation?
It was beautiful. You know, Georgia was great,
Yeah.
but last weekend was great too.
You were back for it?
Well, here.
Yeah.
I mean, it was beautiful.
Yeah, you came back?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I was in Florida. It was as warm here as it was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, amazing.
Great.
Okay, you got the putter out. You got some sticks out. What do we talk?
Right.
Oh, wait, we got a new app.
We've got an app here. We're going to talk a little bit of technology today. Okay.
Beautiful, baby. I got an iPhone. I can do this.
Okay, great. This app is called the iPing app, and I'll just flip it around here real quick, and he can zoom in. iPing, if you open it up, it's a way that I can use as a professional to fit you for a putter. Okay, and test your swing arc, if it's straight back, straight through, if it's a slight arc, or if it's a more distinct arc.
So it's not a tempo thing.
It has tempo in here also, yeah.
Okay.
This is a free app right on the iTunes store, but you got to buy the Cradle, which you can buy at Golf Galaxy or right through Ping or whatever. That's a little pricey. That goes to $20 to $30.
That's not as bad as I thought. I thought we were going to get into triple-digit range.
Right.
Okay.
And now with the iPhone 5, there's another Cradle that has to go with the iPhone.
What's it do?
Well, when you open up the app, there's a lot of different things you can do. There's a practice button here, there's a measurement button, there's a compare button, and then there's the way I can fit you also for the putter. If you go into measurement first, I would hit a series of 5 putts, okay? And it will then show you your swing arc, it'll show you your tempo, it'll show you your angle of impact also, if it's open or closed.
Right.
I'm just gonna hit a couple of putts real quick. And that should ting, which this one didn't.
Being fitted for a putter is a very important thing. Putting's the most important part of the game as far as scoring goes. And you may not know this, but having your putter fit to the way you feel most comfortable or most effective in putting varies greatly from player to player, doesn't it?
Absolutely, it sure does. So with that measurement, it'll give you a handicap. So a couple of my sessions beforehand too, you'll hear a ting and a ping and the type of sound also. So if you look at my sessions, this gives you the stroke type, and my stroke type is a slight arc.
Right.
So I'm curving a little bit back and a little bit forward.
Okay.
We teach straight back and straight through. That's why I have some of these alignment poles down here.
Right.
And I even say it, straight back, straight through. These are some poles that we made.
You've got an arc with yours.
I have a slight arc. And then there's people with more of a distinct arc, like opening and closing the door. There's nothing wrong with that. But
No, Tiger talked about it all the time. He wasn't releasing his putter because he wasn't releasing the toe.
Sure. And on here, my impact angle, it's a little more open. All 5 of my putts were a little open. So that's something I want to work on, and it gives you the measurement and the number as to where you want to go for that. The tempo is usually about 2-to-1 ratio, 2 back and 1 forward. And then it also gives you a little lie angle and your shaft lean, how far your hands are at impact.
Now, a lot of
people should be slightly forward.
Right, that forward press, a lot of people
You don't want to flip those wrists, or else it'll measure that way. Anything that's in the green is good, and then if it starts to measure in the red, then that's something you want to work on. You go to your practice tab, and then you can just work on those things. Stroke type, your angle, you can just punch that button right there. I'm just going to work on the stroke type, and it'll show you that number, and you want to stay close to that number.
Outside for playing golf, but we're talking inside apps as winter approaches to keep you going with your golf game. That was a beautiful breaking putt right there.
It was. This is a little addictive game right here, and it's really simple, and it's only $1. And I know this is Abby's favorite game. She was playing this a couple of weeks ago.
Nice.
It's called the iPutt, and it's just addictive. It's just a silly game. You just have a little thing on the top of the screen.
And it shows the slope.
There's a slope, and you just tap the screen, and you take your chances. Okay.
Right. Okay.
Silly app, but fun and addictive. Keeps you busy for hours and hours.
It looks like you've got a variety of apps here.
We do.
Okay.
There's so many apps out there, you know, with anything. There's a lot of good ones, a lot of bad ones. I want to break it down a little bit.
Are some of these actually going to help your game? I mean,
absolutely.
Are they
Oh, sure. Some are games, some are mental things, some are just reading material. The V1 system is a video analysis system that we use. It's very professional and video analysis.
What do you mean
system
you use?
That I use for my lessons.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so if you come out to the academy, I've got it on my computer. We set up the camera. We can have different camera angles. We videotape your swing. This is a portable system for that too. So if, say you can't come out to the academy and I have to go to your club or whatever, you want to take a look. So I'll take a look. When you open up the app, you have all sorts of different things. You can store, obviously all of your video can be stored. In here there's a library of a lot of different professional swings here.
Wow.
Okay, I can't get on that right now. You got to be Wi-Fi or 3G.
Right. But look at them all. You got Langer, you got Crenshaw,
Bob
Masters,
Tway, all the way down, Rory McIlroy, and then you could download more also later on as they come.
And women's swings as well. I saw Lisa Lott Neumann's.
Absolutely. Okay. Absolutely. So I'm going to analyze this guy here. This is one of my clients this summer, a big fella. And you know, when I take the video right off of the camera, right here, and but I can draw lines on here. So I'll draw a plane angle for this guy, and then we'll speed through it. It's a slow motion swing. You can see him swing. He comes over the top here, and obviously there's no weight transfer. So whoops, hit the wrong button. I'll freeze it right here. You can see that his feet are stuck right there, and he doesn't have much of a follow-through.
Right.
Okay. So if I go into here, I can compare him with after working with him for a while. Okay, we open him up, and here's his better swing. You flip it this way. So on this side is his better swing. So we'll take a look at that. I'll scan through that. You can see his much better weight transfer now over here compared to his first swing. If I tap on this side of the screen.
Step back just a little bit, Mark. I think we're blocking some of his swing there. Okay.
And then you can see where he's still stuck in the back.
Boy, so you did a lot of good work with him. Look, his belt's towards the target.
Exactly.
His right foot, heel off the ground.
Right. So
that's great. What's this one called?
This is V1.
V1.
V1 Golf.
V1 Golf.
You can again search for V1 Golf.
That comes with the iPad Android application as well?
Yeah, iPad. Okay. There's an Android app also.
Well, there you can see what it costs for these apps right here. We only got to V1. Mark's going to continue to come back, of course. Tea Time Thursday will continue as we head into winter, and we'll go over some more of these applications. And Mark, thanks a lot. Great to have you back as always. We missed you for a couple of weeks. Glad you had a good trip, but more of Mark to come next Thursday, of course.